April, 1945. The island of Okinawa had become one of the bloodiest battlefields of World War II. Explosions ripped through the jungle. Machine gun fire echoed across the hills. And in the middle of the chaos, a Navy medic named Robert Bush ran toward the wounded. Bush wasn't carrying a rifle. His only weapon was a small medical kit. His job was simple: save lives. But on that battlefield, saving lives meant running directly into enemy fire. Robert Bush was only 18 years old when he joined the war. He had grown up in Washington State, a teenager like millions of others, but by 1945 he found himself in the middle of the Pacific War. And Okinawa was a nightmare. The Battle of Okinawa was brutal. American Marines fought across muddy ridges and fortified Japanese positions. Artillery pounded the hills day and night. Thousands of soldiers were wounded, and medics like Bush had to crawl through gunfire to reach them. One afternoon, Bush heard the call every medic feared. "Corpsman! We need a corpsman!" 2 Marines had been hit, trapped in the open. Enemy fire tore across the battlefield, but Bush ran toward them anyway. Bullets snapped past his head as he reached the wounded men. 1 Marine was bleeding heavily. Bush worked quickly, bandaging the wound while explosions shook the ground. Then he helped drag the soldier to safety. Most people would have stopped there, but the battle wasn't over. Suddenly, another Marine screamed for help. Bush turned back toward the battlefield. Bush reached the wounded Marine and began treating him. Then, disaster struck. A Japanese grenade landed beside them. There was no time to escape. So Bush made a split-second decision. He threw himself over the wounded Marine, shielding him with his own body. The explosion tore into Bush. The blast wounded him badly, but incredibly, Bush survived, and the Marine he protected lived. Even after the explosion, Bush kept helping the wounded around him. For his courage that day, Robert Bush received the Medal of Honor. He was only 20 years old, one of the youngest heroes of World War II. The Battle of Okinawa claimed thousands of lives. But stories like Bush's remind us something powerful. Even in the darkest moments of war, human courage can shine through. Some heroes carry rifles, others carry bandages. If you enjoy real stories of courage history almost forgot, subscribe to the Forgotten Ages, because the past still has incredible stories left to tell.